Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, hit them high notes. But y'all didn't even know I could sing. I can. Well, guess what? I can. Guess what? I can. All right. There's currently zero people watching right now, but that's okay. I never say when I'm going to live stream, and that's all right. I just do it, man. Baby, I just go. It's been a while since I've live streamed some video game, but we're gonna get right to it. Madden 26. I finally folded. I'm a big NFL fan. I've been watching every game, every Sunday, every Monday, every Thursday. And I'm like, yo, they are really about to make me want to buy Madden 26. And I tried not to. I tried my best. But here we are. Here we are, man. Live streaming Madden 26. So we are going to get right to it. I'm not even sure. Hold on, let me look. Let me check something real quick. That's weird. It's not even. Help! That's strange. Like it's not even saying that I'm live. What the? Hold on. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay. I need a tech guy. I guess I'm live. Hold on. Why isn't it? Let me. Why isn't it telling me that I'm live on YouTube? Oh, I am live. And it says I've been live for about 5 minutes. That's crazy. All right. You know what? They done updated all this stuff. I don't know what I'm. All right. Let's get right to it. All right. So I haven't played this game yet. So I don't know. I think the last Madden I played was Madden 24, maybe 23. When did the apocalypse happen? 2020. So it definitely wasn't the first year. So maybe Madden 22. Madden 21 or Madden 22. I don't remember, man. But here we are. Madden 26. I'm back on here. Gonna be very rusty. I don't do no tutorials and all that. I just jump right in. Online. Let's go. My GOAT. I want to use my GOAT, but I'm not. I'm going to use my team. It's my team. Yeah, Chi-Town. Let's get it. Anybody. Oh, let's go. Let's do it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What is up?
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
To throw, it's Williams.
Oh, come on, bro.
He's going to have to eat this one. Is down.
He was wide open, too.
T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Yeah, he can't quit.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Williams.
Oh,
his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
58. 50.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here this one. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
I see a 1 by my neighbor, 11 by his. Is that numbers?
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I guess I'm level 1. I think they put
a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. In his first throw of the game, I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
To the air, Williams.
Boom. Let's get it.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Colton Met. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And the person controlling right?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
We do this.
Now inside the 25.
We do this.
Swift. Touchdown.
We do this.
Chicago.
We do this.
DeAndre Swift, 58 yards. And the Bears are
let me get
an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
What are we talking about?
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
It's brought in by Wilson.
Bro, I didn't even know what play I didn't put no play, bro.
A great play there. 60 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Let's see, Coach. What we going with, Coach?
I don't know if this is going to work, Coach.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he stopped immediately.
What was that? What did I push?
Down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
In order to play a really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just ram and hit. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team looking for from their quarterback.
And past the 35, he dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Steeler. First and 10.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Come on, man. We got to pick those off, man.
Away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
When you get your ass with the game feel long.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he finds Austin complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now at 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
26.
Oh.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Come on now.
Let's
go.
Incomplete.
I thought he was going to run it, but
and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
He's sorry. Yeah. You think I'm sorry?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's my time
so now,
Coach.
20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll buy some time right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Don't worry about me.
To throw. Williams.
Don't worry about me.
Rolling to his right.
Don't worry about me.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Don't worry about me.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw is Williams. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sorry, DJ. I need to
Creeping up on a minute to play in this
know you want the
first
ball,
half.
DJ. Just hold on with it.
Throwing is Williams. The short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up.
I got to score, DJ. I want to throw it to you, DJ. I got to score, man. This guy made me mad.
A 12-yard touchdown.
He made me mad.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I tried to do the coach suggestion. So
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
How you kick this thing harder, bro?
And this will wind
What
up way
is this,
short of the
man?
landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Bro, so they... How much time's left in the quarter? 49 seconds? Bet. Yeah.
Good starting field
Try
position
this.
for them
Oh,
as they
that's
come
too
up
much.
first and
Oh,
10
man.
at the 40. From the gun, it's
Then they let me become a
Rodgers.
safety, bro.
A short one there to Fryman.
Bro.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Rodgers.
Give me this.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. And the Bears
You know how we
are
do.
here just past the 25.
You know how we do. You know how we do.
He like game.
At the line,
All right,
prepping for their
DJ.
next drive, the Bears offense.
Let's do this.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
I could have learned that.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I'm tired of, I don't want to kick the ball. I don't want to do it anymore, bro. I don't know how to do this.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first
We
half,
over there
all
now.
tied
What?
on the scoreboard. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the
You
landing
know what,
zone,
man?
so this will be blown
Dude, this
dead.
new rule that
And
the
they'll move it
NFL
up to
made
the
is
40.
stupid. I hate it. You know, so what? They running it back because niggas is faster now. So what? Damn.
Looking to put a drive together.
For whatever reason they did it.
A landing zone for the ball. Like, what type
Now
of
whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
All right, let's see. You know what? Nope. I'm gonna do my own defense too, Coach. Coach, I'm gonna do it myself, Coach.
The false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
I don't know what this is.
Here's Rodgers. Pass caught. It's been sporadic. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
I like this. I like that.
44-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion
This is
and
not
a
a
healthy
good
gain
idea.
as well.
Now it's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete as he ran him a bit too much.
And those two just
Well,
haven't
that
been in
was
sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Throwing is Rodgers.
Let's catch that, boy.
Turnover fest
Yes.
continues. Here's another interception.
Pick Sixers.
And they will score.
Come on, man. What this up? Get your level 11. You're getting beat by level 1. First day on the game.
Ah, yes, the old tip
Come on
drill
now.
works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories.
And he's getting it from the 40-yard line every kickoff. Because I don't know how to kick the ball.
Multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while.
The easiest thing to do is
and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was
I don't
Oski.
know how to get it into the end zone.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Let's do this.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Rodgers going to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Hey, you might pick this one off.
To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Rodgers now to throw. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oops. I ain't gonna do that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Williams. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now, see.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, my God.
As he throws there.
Almost.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
I agree with you, Coach.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah. I'm mad now.
Easy. 6:30.
Nope. Oh, boy.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will
man.
switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
That's a very bad idea, though.
You are watching the NFL
I need to go in the
on
secondary
EA
and help
Sports.
them out. I need to help them out. So that's what I'm going to do.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Out there.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Flush to his right. Wilson's getting complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Rodgers.
What?
And he's going to get this.
He's breaking tackles, bro.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
I'm telling you, I'm not trying to pick this up.
Hey, 6:26.
Rodgers again now. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds his man complete. That's Austin.
That should have been a
pick.
pick.
More credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Again, they'll throw Rodgers.
Come on now.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Big pickup.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home.
I like that in you, sir. I like that in you, the bro. 102, 180.
Rodgers going to go on 4th.
I like that in you.
And it's incomplete.
You know what I'm saying? You believed in yourself.
And they turn it over.
I like that.
Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, man. Let's do this. Let's run this.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Come on, nigga.
Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will be a Bears 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
The zone.
To the air, Williams eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Oh, man.
Now second down and a few inches.
Come on now. Let's go, Caleb.
To throw, it's Williams. Steps away to his left.
And he got both feet in and out of bounds.
Get this one closer to midfield across the 45.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's going to work, bro.
Here's Williams. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
All three timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Flushed out right.
Oh, no. Oh my God, this is not how this happens. Bro, that's on me, man.
I know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Gainwell. Now the Steelers use the first of their three timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I'm about to say, bro. First of all, let's pick that
A
up.
nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Rodgers to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
To throw is Rodgers. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Now the Steelers use the second of their three timeouts, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
I just kept expecting him to throw.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense very happy with what you're doing.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This will be from 53 for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
All right.
They'll come up first and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
So me, y'all.
And with that, the ball game
Sorry,
is
Bears.
over.
So me, man.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Don't show me his. I don't want to see his highlights.
So that's
I don't
a
want
wrap
to see
for
his
Charles
highlights. Get
Davis.
this off
I'm
my
Brandon
screen right
Gaudin.
now.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on
The Bro
EA
102,
Sports. For
180,
more,
man.
check
You
us
got
out
lucky, bro.
at EASports.com.
My first game.
The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
And I almost beat this guy. That's a lot of kick, man. Like, they changed the kicking control. I ain't played Madden since Madden 22 or 21. I don't remember. But they changed how to do how to kick the ball. So I don't know. All right. You know I gotta play again. I gotta play again. Let's go Bears. All right, Citizen Snipes 105. Let's do this. Oh, he cut his mic off. All right.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from the Windy City. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20.
First. What this guy doing? Was that me that called? Oh, that's him. Yeah, that's right. Take your time, bro. Do what you got to do, man. Cause you about to wait. Did he just quit? Oh, he got scared. You know. I mean, you see what it is. See, he knew, cause you know the word about me is going around my gamer tag. You know what I'm saying? They like, yo, that boy dangerous, man. That real P89 guy, man. He don't go down without a fight, bro. That's what that was. And then he saw I was using the Bears too. He was like, nah, I'm scared. I kind of want to use the Rams though. Puka Nakua, bro? Nah, though. But nah, I'm gonna stick with my Bears. I'm gonna stick with my Bears, man. Those damn Bears.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals.
There you go. Me kicking the ball, man.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started.
Like, what do I do?
And this
Bro?
opening
Like,
kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
All right, let's lock in. What we got, Benny? All right, that's what you want to
They'll
run
come
with?
up first
All
and
right,
10
coach.
at the
Let's go.
40.
All right.
They'll run. It's DeMarcado. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that run, it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his
You
safety
ain't got nothing for me,
position,
coach?
filling his run gap assignment.
Bro.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, that's a thing. Huh?
From the 41, here's second down and 9. That's Jones in motion.
You just got scared.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll try to run.
But we ready for that.
And he is not
ready for
going to
that.
get there. Short of the marker. That's going to be a turnover.
We too ready for that. Soldiers,
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach.
No.
But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
That's complete. Some
Come on,
more
DJ, let's go.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first and 10, it's Williams.
Oh, that should have been good. My fault, DJ.
That'll be taken in by Moore. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Smith. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
And it's third down.
I'm going to get on third down. Got this.
Here comes
Block
Smith.
him.
They toss it
There you
right.
go.
Woo! And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift.
Oh, they almost knocked me out my
Bears.
shoes.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score.
All right, let's try to run this pick off.
Cardinals 9.
Can't keep letting these guys get 40 yards.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Now you got to hold it?
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That ties the game at 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Off he goes. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Bears.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
I don't want to try this. The game should be 5 minutes. But that's just me.
On the ground, it's Swift.
Oh, yeah, if I would have kept going.
For about 3. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
I'm not going to let you beat me, fundamental. Oh, shit. Hold on, man. Yeah. Come on. You're in the zone.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of 1 yard. And it's third down.
Third and 6. On third down, it's Williams from the gun.
Move, nigga.
He'll try to run for it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Darius Robinson
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Now he takes off. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal.
What, they honored that? Thank you, 2-minute warning. Jesus. Honored that. That's crazy, man. It's not real to me, therefore it doesn't exist. So poof. Move, son of a boom.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. What is that? They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown, Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
That's how you do it. All right.
The return is Greg Gordon. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
There we go. And then I'm going to get on this guy here. How do I go back to him?
On 1st down, Murray. He'll air it out deep for Wilson.
Come on.
Pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There we go. That's right, Evan. Keep the niggas in line, bro.
On the ground, DeMarcado. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Murray now will set up the screen to DeMarcado. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
I got to trust the computer.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his receiver. It's Jones.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On play action, Murray.
But he didn't.
Gets there. Down he goes. Arizona will take its 1st timeout. Clock will stop. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Let's take. Let's do this.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Man, coverage play.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Out to his right. He'll fire one.
Interception.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Bird. Or
Great
Byard.
work there,
Whatever your name
making
is.
things
The
difficult defensively.
Whatever
It'll
the
set
third.
up a
Come
4th
on,
down.
bro. How do you
It's
not
just so
pick that
hard
off?
to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Looking from the shotgun. It's Murray.
Bird, Byard. Bird, Byard. I'm comfortable.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
You lost out there, man.
Murray's going to throw again.
Boom.
That is caught at the 3.
What you doing back there?
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break.
Come on, Bears.
It's 1st and goal.
Come back.
To throw again is Murray.
As
he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Again, it's Murray. This is toward the side of the end zone. Playing it drive. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
What is up?
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Forced out wide.
What? He wouldn't throw it.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
He wouldn't throw it.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my God, bro. What are we doing here? Substitutions, bro. It's Madden, bro. We don't do no substitutions in the game. What do they want me to do? I'm pushing the button.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner.
Oh, is it that?
It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
We gotta show what everybody doing right now.
What is up?
Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
First down, Bears.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Yeah. But I'm going for it anyway.
They'll go with a counter on first down. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
On the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 8.
What is up?
All right. Fingers crossed. Let's go.
Williams moving outside the pocket. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Forced out left. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's on me, man. Do I want to kick the field goal? Nope. I don't trust myself kicking. I'm just going to have to get the... Oh, man, bro, this is going to hurt.
No move for the field goal unit.
This might work.
They're going to line up and go
This
for
actually
it
might
on
work, guys.
fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams.
Yeah, boy.
He dives, and what a catch.
Let's go,
First
DJ.
down. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Hurry up.
As he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
I like that play.
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. To throw, it's Williams. Flush to his
Boom.
right. That's hauled in at the 2.
All right, Benny.
To the goal
Benny
line.
J.
In. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears.
Big Ben.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Bears 21, Cardinals 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Dortch now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's try this. I'll do this.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action with Murray.
Well, I tried
A
this.
hit as
Man, I
he
want
throws
to
there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of him having that much time to throw the ball. Look, oh, deep route. He knows.
Now Murray to throw.
If we could just
on
get to
2nd
this,
down.
man. Why you run like that,
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On this guy.
On 3rd down, Murray.
Go.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's an Arizona 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Try that again, bruh. Tired of you going into that corner, man.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. You know, I'm just going to do what I was going to do already. Yeah, this one.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins
all
on
that
the ground. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored,
right corner, Kyler.
This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards.
Keep
it's
on
good for
running that ball.
Cardinals 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Run it again.
From the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What we doing? What we doing, fundamental?
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end
Took me on my
zone.
shoes.
Amari DiMercado. Touchdown, Arizona. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
Oh, okay.
Chad Wyland to kick it off for Arizona.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Duvernay on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
their own 17-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
What you about to do?
To throw is Williams.
Size nothing.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Yeah, I'm not liking how fast
At the
that
24-yard
2 minute warning.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down.
We'll go wins the game.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Wait, no.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams.
Sorry, guys.
He did a pretty good job getting it back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Shut up.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll take off again. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
All right, man.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
I think I'm panicking. Let's see what this play does. Don't yell at me, Ben.
3rd and 7, and the crowd.
If it don't work, don't yell at me, Ben. I'm sorry.
Shotgun. It's Williams.
Run with me, boy.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Trying to keep it pushing around here.
Here's Williams now to throw. Flush to his right. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down.
How did you miss that
block? To pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Complete to Burden.
How you call timeout?
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
I saw you, DJ. I saw you, DJ. I'm sorry.
A couple on that one.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Second down, 8 for the first down. Here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Madden. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
I'm tired of losing.
Throwing is Williams. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
What are we doing, guys?
Gets there. Down he goes.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Can I call timeout? It's not letting me do it. How do you call timeout? How do you call... Bro, what? Oh, my God. I ran out of timeouts. No way. No way. I ran out of... Oh, my God, bro. I thought I had one more left. Oh. Another mental mistake. 2 games in a row. Man, bro. Oh my God, man. That fast.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Last game I know how to kick. Now I know how to kick.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime.
Let's wrap this up.
Duvernay on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
I'm at their own 16-yard line.
I'm trying to get this ball to DeAndre Swift. He got 3 minutes back there.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
Block for me, brother.
He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field.
Yeah, that's right. Let him know,
valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He got things to do.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Williams. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Wide.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
I just jump in there.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leaves
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Baron Browning gets him for a loss of 7.
It's all good. It's all good.
And now it's 3rd down.
That's on me. That's on me.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun.
Give it! No!
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh my God. Oops. Oh, that's okay.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams.
Believe and you shall achieve.
And he's going to have the Bears.
And that's not the
down.
play I was looking
The
at.
defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
2nd and 10.
Let it up.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
A throw there on 2nd down.
I missed
Gonna
it.
be incomplete.
I missed it. I missed it.
There was no
I missed it.
hesitation
Oh,
from the
that's
quarterback
on me,
from the
bro.
jump. He knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still
I knew
leads
exactly
to
where
an
I wanted to
incompletion.
go.
They're just still not quite on the same page.
Hold on. It's on me.
On 3rd down. It's Williams.
That was not.
And that is incomplete. Rutherford Burton
I'm getting the
gains
controls
the
mixed
target.
up.
And it's going to be 4th down.
I'm getting the controls
Every
mixed
so
up,
often,
bro.
Mike, you can see these offenses, and it
Second
looks
field
like the
goal.
passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond?
Damn.
They receive the kickoff now. And this will work
All
out
right.
quite well.
All right, Ben, I'm
They'll get
calling
it
my own
all the way out
defense.
to the
All right.
30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's get an interception. Let's get an interception. Let's pick this guy.
Forward. 2-2.
Even if I gotta do it myself.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
Where's
Forward.
Now a first throw here in overtime. This one, he
dropped it.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Harrison?
2-2.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Why did they let him catch it?
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one.
Marvin
It's an
Harrison,
Arizona first
He's
down.
trying to get that deep pass to Marvin.
2-2. Hot. Forward.
Murray's going to throw again.
What?
He's look for it and find DiMercado out of the backfield. And he will go all the way. Amari DiMercado. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Understanding what to do after you secure the catch.
I deserve the L, man.
Target him in the
Because I
middle
didn't keep
of
it with my
the field. That's the
timeout.
most valuable real estate
Kick the field
in
goal.
football. If you can hit them in stride, be accurate with the ball. There is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Pick it back up there.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Get me out of this, man.
Here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.
I get it, Madden. I lost. You need to show all this stuff. Hey, Madden. I get it. I lost.
Going back in. I'm 0-2 on a day. I'm going to choose a different team. I like the Bears, but, you know, let me choose a different team. Let's see who we got. With my play style, I need a scrambling quarterback. Pocket quarterback don't really work good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Buffalo Bills. No, I'm not using the Buffalo Bills. The Denver Broncos. Oh, Baker. Do they got the injuries and everything on here? I hope they. I don't even want to test it. I'm just going to use a team that ain't got nobody hurt. Well, I might use Justin Herbert, though. No, you know what? I want to get a win with the Bears. I got to get a win with the Bears, bro. I got to do that before I move on to anybody. Me and the Bears got to catch a W, man. I keep on making mental errors. Game on the line. It's not happening this time. This thing making noises, bro.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders.
The Cardiac Commanders, huh? Ain't that what they're called?
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Landover.
Come on, man.
Duvernay on the return. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's play better. Oops. Wrong play. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I don't mind this play.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. On the move left, taking off, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
I don't know about that, bro. I ain't trying to embarrass nobody.
To throw is Williams.
Let's go, Cole.
Low, the tight end commit. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
You mind your business.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, a modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Dang, Ben. You want me to do this? All right, let's do it. All right, Benny. All right, let's try it.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
Oh, you know what? We might have to be able to pull this off.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
No, you're not.
He runs with it.
These are the plays
I don't know how to slide.
Defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Oh, this one. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Like, this guy is boring. I don't like it.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Oh, 0-2, but I tried to.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter.
Ocho Bangs. I don't
Nothing
care.
yet on the
He
scoreboard.
probably going to come out here and score.
More after this.
After 2
You're
down.
watching the NFL on EA
I gotta
Sports.
get my points when I can, man.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
What's this guy doing?
To throw, it's Williams.
Oh, shoot. That was me.
Is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script
I was just
and
looking
use
over
your
there,
legs
bro.
to extend the play.
That made me push.
I think in this case, he either needs to tuck
We'll
that
get the
ball
ball back,
down
though.
and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
We'll get the ball back, though.
Ready, break!
Ocho Bangs, you better.
Daniels
Telling you.
starts with a pass.
You better.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's
So nobody want to tackle this guy? That's how it
Past
is?
the 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
19!
Zach Ertz lost some money
Operating
this
from
past
the
year.
gun, it's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in.
Also, they don't have
Gain
any
there of 27 yards.
Last.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Guys. So what are we doing about
Take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Oh, man, this man been up.
They get 21 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Daniel going to throw again. Samuel has it working in the middle.
Yeah, he level 25.
He's in.
Man, they need to do. They need to do match.
Washington.
Or what it be
Instead
called?
of saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 7. Bears nothing.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
All right, coach. You want me to run? I'll run it, coach.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
How about that?
That's complete.
Man,
Some
I wasn't
more on
gonna
the right side.
Well, I had to jump on
Keeps
DJ
him ahead of
myself,
schedule.
man. I was about to
That's a first down completion of 7
mess
yards.
that up.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's
Right.
second and a
Ben
couple.
Johnson said, run this ball. All right.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And they'll be set up
Swift.
now. That's the 40 with that one.
Taken down.
Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
What else we doing?
And these are the explosive
Hey, Ben,
runs
you know
that open everything up.
I
There's
like
all this
what you
conversation
thinking,
about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best
kinda
running
like it.
teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate
like
big
this one
plays
too,
on the
Ben.
ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. You got to switch this play.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down.
Yeah.
He's going to tuck it and go. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
I tried to throw
First set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
It's a good
Tried to throw the thing.
first down.
I was ready to pass the line of scrimmage, so I spent.
And now he's
Throw it, man! What
It's a fake. And this is going to
Yeah, my
blow
controller's
up on
hacked.
them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
What just happened?
Javon Kinlaw. He gets through to drop him. And it's a loss of 4.
I like this one. Come on, man.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing is Williams. Forced out wide. He'll send this one deep for
Get it,
Odunze.
man.
And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
And at this point on the sidelines, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
McLaurin open on the left side. He's inside the 30. Harry McLaurin. You will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Now Gay for the extra point.
If I go on the side.
He's got it. And the Commanders move out on top. 14-0.
Commanders 14. Bears nothing. to kick off for Washington.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
What is up?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball and pick up the first down. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniel. On target, got it from McClure. And he will score. Harry McClure, touchdown Commanders. He's got another one. His second.
Bro, he won, man. I ain't finna beat this guy. Thank you. I didn't know you could hear me. Was he able to hear me this whole time? I thought only the stream could hear me. What's this? Gym rat badge. See, Bears team selected border. I don't give a bug about that. I don't care about none of that. I ain't gonna use none of that. Man, I'm 0-3. All right, so I need to learn controls. Let's take a look. Because I don't know how to call timeout. Accelerated clock, I hate that. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for game controls. Now let's look. I'm just trying to see how to call timeout. Let's see. Oh, protect the ball, R1. Yeah, that's kind of, I think it's been that for a while. Where? How do you, the simplest thing. I don't know how to do the simplest thing, which is, how do you call timeout? Like, do I hold? Oh, there it goes. Right in front of my face. Oh, okay. That's the, all right. That's all I need to know. And that's it. That's what keeps screwing me over. All right. Well, I amongst other things, but. All right. Because here's the thing. If I win with the Bears, that means I'm somebody, bro. That means, like, yo. Because, you know, I don't want to pick, like, Patrick Mahomes, even though he's my favorite football player. Or, like, Lamar Jackson. And then somebody jumps in the lobby with me and be like, oh, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? I want them to see me with the Bears.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years.
You know,
our coverage of the NFL has
and then
brought
when
us
I
to
lose,
it.
I
Caesars Superdome.
Like, oh, I just beat some
Today, a fun matchup in store between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, but he comes in with the Saints.
Cairo Santos kicking off.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from New Orleans.
The Saints is confusing. They got
on the return, it's Kendre Miller. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
I don't understand why they lose. I know their defense is good. Man, they should definitely be putting up points, like a lot of points. This should be like the Bengals were so bro. Oh.
On the ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Rattler now off the play action.
Oh, come on,
He's
bro.
got it. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
I'm steady.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Black 40. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
50 green.
They motion the slot man right.
Set.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Headed out right. Take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
19 more yards.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Blue clock, 10. Ready?
From the red zone now. Too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
On the set. Set, ready. Red, cut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
Black, 95. Ready?
Pistol snap to Rattler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy.
And no, they faked it! Brought in near the 10. And he's in, so how readiness to throw that you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. One play action. Williams. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays. And that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Torrey Taylor in punt formation.
Well, they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. And not a good kick at all. This one's out of bounds early and is spotted short of their own 30-yard line. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
They'll run the toss to Kamara. And they're going to give away a couple here on this first down play. The defender there to send him out for a loss.
He's taken out of bounds.
Such a perfect example. Teaching tape for why these defensive coaches say, let's get population to the ball. Because if one guy misses a tackle, it doesn't get out. You populate the football, and you create a tackle for loss.
From the gun, Rattler. It's made by Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
60 red. Ready.
Rattler setting a throw. Chased out to his right. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to throw it. Catch is made near the marker. And a well-timed fake leads to a touchdown. Well, I think we can all agree, partner, that call came at the perfect time to fool him. Or in this case, catch him totally off guard and take it in for a touchdown.
And that really is saying something because you know that sidelines is screaming, watch the fake, got to be ready for it, no matter what the situation is. So to beat him for 6 on the fake, it shows two things, how well it was disguised, and more importantly, how well it was executed.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints lead by 15 now.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is going on?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3 now.
What is up?
From the 27. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Williams to throw on first. Buying some time right. He's running with it. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
What is up?
On play action, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Williams from the gun. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He lofts it deep left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Juke the defender. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is that?
They're going to run here. Kyle Monunga nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They go with Monunga here. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now.
What is it up?
Running with Swift out of the gun. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, it's Williams. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
And the Bears 1st down.
Williams set to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He rolls to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Williams on first down. He set up the screen here to Swift. He's still going at the 30. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, here's Swift. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
22-yard line.
Second and 10 now. On the move, headed right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Williams will look to throw. Forced out to his right. Check down into the hands of Swift. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down, and they've got themselves a first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The ground, it's Manunga. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? Yep. No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want to run it right down their throat.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
Makes the score Saints 15, Bears 7. Cairo Santos to kick
all right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Rattler now off the play action. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down.
Now Rattler on the play fake. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 10.
He'll throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A 4-yard gain.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Field, black, 45, white.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Get ready.
They're going to pass it here. And that's just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that's a lock up this way. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is...
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. To throw is Williams. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. With the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's second and 10. Williams to throw. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Buying some time left. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Rolling out to his left. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know Home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Everybody, let's go. Let's go. Oh, and 4. Man, so I got one more game before they tell me before I rank, and I'm 0-4 right now. I have 0 RP points, so yeah, that rank is not gonna be so good. But you know what? First day on the game. I'm tired of being a loser. These are the Chiefs. I don't care what anybody says now. I'm going to my GOAT. I'm calling upon the GOAT. I don't want to go 0-5. Sick of it. Patrick, thank you.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He was taken down.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. We netted some positive yards.
Brought in by Juju. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know a successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Trying things up the gut. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Blake Corum now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So we're through one. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And he's out of bounds, but this one's not going to stay there. And that flag is going to give him half the distance to the goal on top of it. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Ready. Stafford's going to throw once more. Screen here for Williams. Touchdown, LA! The Rams finish off their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
A counter gift here to Pacheco. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that one complete to Higbee. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Brings up third and inches.
Draw play. This is Williams. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
Fourth down. Here's Stafford. He finds him beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Stafford from the gun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. This gets out past the 20. Racing up the left sideline. Inside the 40. He's to the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they're over-aggressive, and the offense made it pay in a big-time way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Chiefs take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. We'll go with Hunt on the run. And Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Yellow. 6.
Another run from Hunt. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Once more here with Hunt. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains, their processing, their anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Whittington now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Double right.
Stafford to throw again on second. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First down from the red zone. He got a screen to the running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's Stafford once more. That's incomplete on second down. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60. Ready.
Throwing is Stafford on third. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Stafford gonna go on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Williams can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up second and goal from the 3.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Stay 50. Set.
Now Stafford to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's dropped. So he got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Set. 180.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within 1 score in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams get it back to within 6.
Rams 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Kansas City
First
Chiefs.
down throw, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 13.
Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. Offense in the hurry-up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Back to throw it. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. It's an...
Stay in there. I lost faith. I was losing faith. I told you I didn't want to go 0-5, guys. I did not want to go 0-5. So I got my one win. I got 1,300 RP points. I'm bronze 2. That's fine. I'll take it. It's my first day playing this game. I just bought this thing. I haven't played Madden since, I think, Madden 22. So day 1, I went 1-5. So that's what's up. I kind of want to keep on going. I kind of want to keep on playing, but I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Oh, what this is? I don't know. I'll just take that. I don't know. I don't plan on using none of that. I'm all in rank, baby. I'm trying to get my rank up, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. This game is fun. I ain't gonna lie. This is day 1. I might jump back on later on today, though. I don't know, but for now, I got some things to do. I'll get at y'all. Also follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna start back streaming on Twitch too. Just follow me on that. The link is on my YouTube channel. The link to my Twitch channel. So find it there. All right. Whoever watches the VOD, thank you. Whoever checked in during the live stream, all y'all who checked in, thank you for watching. And I'll be back either today or another day. I'm out.